Muddy fields smell rich, like the ground just took a breath. Frost gone from the fence post, crow tracks in the mess. Coffee in a chipped cup, steam fogs up my view. Earth waking under these old boots, same way I used to. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quite true. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. Tractor coughs and grumbles like it's older than me. Calves slip in the puddles, kids laugh wild and free. Raincoat on that scarecrow, leaning like a tired friend. We've both seen 100 seasons start over again. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quiet truth. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. I used to run these roads, chasing light, chasing time. Now I just stand here listening to the thaw in my mind. If this is how it ends, it's how I wanna go through. Knee deep in waking soil, with the day breaking new. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quiet truth. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. Icicles on the eaves drip like an old clock. Tiny silver rivers falling in the hayloft. My breath hangs in the doorway, coffee in my hands, frost on that rusty mailbox, sun on frozen land. Ice is melting off my roof again, little drops tapping out a Sunday hymn. Ground's still hard, but I can feel it bend. Ice is melting, and I'm moving with it. Life's stirring under all of this, old heart thawing like the river's edge. Snow's pulling back from the fence, boot prints turn to mud, First green blade by the tractor, pushing through the crud. Geese fly low and holler across a tired sky. Dogs nose in the puddles, chasing every fly. Ice is melting off my roof again, little drops tapping out a Sunday hymn. Ground's still hard, but I can feel it bend. Ice is melting, and I'm moving with it. All those winters stacked behind me, stacks of wood and quiet rooms. Thought I might just stay there frozen in my chair by afternoon. Then I hear that steady dripping from the gutter from the past. Every drop a little whisper, old man, you ain't done yet. Ice is melting off my roof again, little drops tapping out a Sunday hymn. Ground's still hard, but I can feel it bend. Ice is melting, and I'm moving with it. Life's stirring under all of this, old heart thawing like the river's edge. Snow whispers down, each flake unhurried on this leaning porch, on these tired boots. Hands like knotted rope wrapped round this coffee cup. Steam on my glasses, years in every breath. Snow whispers down, and the world moves slower. Every little worry buried in white. I've outlived my hurry and most of my pride, so I just watch it fall, let the past slide. Mailbox leans sideways, flag frozen halfway up. Old truck in the driveway, won't start, but that's alright. There's her chair beside me, paint chipped, cushion torn. I talk like she's still here, till the silence answers back. Snow whispers down, and the world moves slower. Every little worry buried in white. I've outlived my hurry and most of my pride. Once I chased the daylight like it might run out on me. Now I sit in the quiet, let the stillness set me free. Snow whispers down and the world moves slower. Every little worry buried in white. I've outlived my hurry and most of my pride, so I just watch it fall and let the past slide. And let the past slide. Coffee pot humming in the pale blue dawn. Kettle on the stove, little heat, not much. Floorboards colder than an old man's bones, till I feel that wool and your Sunday touch. Soft woolen socks on my frozen toes. Girl, that's the way your love always shows. Not diamonds, not gold, just what I need most. Soft woolen socks warm my frozen toes. You fold my laundry, singing out of tune. Steam on the window, mid-December noon. You slide 'em on me, laugh at how I groan. Say, look at you, old man, finally feeling home. Soft woolen socks on my frozen toes. Girl, that's the way your love always shows. Not diamonds, not gold, just what I need most. Soft woolen socks warm my frozen toes. Soft woolen socks warm my frozen toes. Frosty air smells like pine and cold stone boot printings in the yard where the kids all grown. Coffee in my hand, steam dancing off that cup. Sun barely peeking, but the bird's already up. Smell of pine and cold stone takes me back to when you were in my jacket laughing in that wind. Years piled like firewood out behind this home, but it's still you in the smell of pine and cold stone. Mailbox leans like an old friend by the road, rust on on the flag, same red as your winter coat. The wind cuts sharp through this wool on my bones, but the memories burn warmer than these old logs ever glow. Smell of pine and cold stone takes me back to when you were in my jacket laughing in that wind. Years piled like firewood out behind this home, but it's still you in the smell of pine and cold stone. I talk to you out loud by the garden gate, breath in the air like I might hear you say my name. Snow on the railing, ice on the porch phone. I ain't scared of leaving, I'm just scared of going alone. Smell of pine and cold stone takes me back to when you were in my jacket laughing in that wind. Years piled like firewood out behind this home, but it's still you in the smell of pine and cold stone. Clock springs drag, coffee gone cold, shadows stretch long on these old pine boards. Boots by the door, hat on the chair, her picture still leans like she's halfway there. Park embers glow long after the fire dies down, like your name on my lips when I speak to an empty house. Flames gone quiet, but the heat's sticking round. Hearth embers glow long after the fire dies down. Clock hands drag, dog by my feet, radio low, playing what we used to be. I poke at the cold undergrade, kinda like us, still burning under all that day. Like embers droll long after the fire dies down, like your name on my lips when I speak to an empty house. Flames gone quiet, but the heat's sticking round. Hot embers glow long after the fire dies down. I ain't much for praying, but I talk to that flame. Say if she ever wanders back, I'll be here same as I came. Hearth embers glow long after the fire dies down, like your name on my lips when I speak to an empty house. Flames gone quiet, but the heat's sticking round. Hearth embers glow long after the fire dies down. The air tastes sweet with new growth, and dew still hanging on my boots. Coffee in a chipped up cup, same old dog chasing geese off the loose. These knees talk louder than the church bells, but I still beat the sun some days. Watch the fields turn from brown to green, like they're brushing off their age. Sweet air, new growth, I'm still here, walking slow, counting rings in every oak, feeling time in every bone. Sweet air, new growth, I ain't done, I ain't gone. If the ground keeps coming back, so can an old man's heart hold on? Grandkids' drawings on the icebox, crayons running off the page. They ask me about the old days, I skipped the wars, talk about the rain. How the creek once jumped its banks, took the fence but spared the home. How your grandma burned the biscuits, laughing till the night was gone. Sweet air, new growth, I'm still here, walking slow, counting rings in every oak, feeling time in every bone. Sweet air, new growth, I ain't done, I ain't gone. If the ground keeps coming back, so can an old man's heart hold on? I've buried friends and planted trees, New growth, I'm still here, walking slow, counting rings in every oak, feeling time in every bone. Sweet air, new growth, I ain't done, I ain't gone. If the ground keeps coming back, so can an old man's heart hold on? Cherry blossoms burst like pink clouds over this cracked sidewalk again. Pedals on my work boots, boy, same boots I wore back then. Handshake pouring my coffee, but I still taste that spring. You were laughing on that tailgate, wearing my high school ring. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice, stay in the past or breathe this air. I'm walking slow through a world so loud, just an old man under pink clouds. Bench by the courthouse leaning, paint peeled off the back. I still save you half that splintered seat, like someday you'll wander back. Neighbors say I'm forgetful, maybe that's halfway true. I forget what day it is, but never the shade of you. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice, stay in the past or breathe this air. I'm walking slow through a world so loud, just an old man under pink clouds. Grandkids run through the branches, petals stick to their jeans. I smile at their mother's laughter, hear yours in between. If this heart keeps on rusting, let it rust right here, where the pink clouds cover this town, same time every year. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice, stay in the past or breathe this air. I'm walking slow through a world so loud, just an old man under pink clouds. Just an old man under pink clouds. Cherry blossoms burst like pink clouds over this cracked sidewalk again. And pedals on my work boots bore same boots I wore back then. Handshake pouring my coffee, but I still taste that spring. You were laughing on that tailgate, wearing my high school ring. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice, stay in the past or just an old man under pink clouds. Bench by the courthouse leaning, paint peeled off the back. I still save you half that splintered seat, like someday you'll wander back. Neighbors say I'm forgetful, maybe that's halfway true. I forget what day it is, but never the shade of you. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice: stay in the past or breathe this air. Grandkids run through the branches, it'll stick to their jeans. Oh yeah, I smile at their mother's laughter, hear yours in between. If this heart keeps on rusting, let it rust right here, where the pink clouds cover this town, same time every year. Cherry blossoms, soft as your voice, falling in my old gray hair. Every year they give me a choice: stay in the past or breathe this air. I'm walking slow through a world so loud, just an old man under pink clouds. Cold coffee on the railing, frost still on the rail. Boots by the back door, wading mud where there once was a trail. Been a long, hard January, furnace grown like it might quit. But that sun crawls up the tree line, says, boy, we ain't done yet. Morning light at winter's end, promises a thaw like an old lost friend. These cracked hands feel it sinking in. Morning light at winter's end. Snow slumps off the mailbox, roof drip keeps steady time. Old dog lifts a sleepy head, sniffs out that changing sky. Fields still look like rusted tin, but I swear I smell fresh rain. Robins hop along the fence post, singing you made it through again. Morning light at winter's end, promises a thaw like an old lost friend. These cracked hands feel it sinking in. Morning light at winter's end. walls ran thin, all the prayers I mumbled half asleep just to see this day begin. Now that gold runs through the kitchen, dust dancing in the air. I tip my cap to the good Lord for getting this old fool there. Morning light at winter's end, promises a thaw like an old lost friend. These cracked hands feel it sinking in